800-348-1007. Want to join us live? 35192 to text. AlanCoxShow.com. You can watch there. You can check out this week's Alan Cox Show Instagram hotties.
Got some good submissions this week, too.
Oh, yeah. For next week, you mean, or for this week?
Future weeks, yeah.
Okay, good.
Yeah,
well, keep them coming.
Next couple weeks.
Yeah. If you listen to the show on iHeartRadio from points outside of Ohio, tell me where you do that. Joe listens in Knoxville, Tennessee. Miles and Laura are in Charleston, South Carolina. Brendan and Alex are down in Davenport, Florida. John's in Memphis. We haven't heard from Country Chris in a long time. He's in Memphis.
Yeah, it's been a while. He's locked up or something.
Really?
I don't know.
Maybe he's locked up or something.
Yeah, just busy.
All right. Well, you might be right.
I hope he's not.
Me too. I don't know that you're wrong.
Guy.
Yeah, sure.
He's got in trouble a few times.
Has he? Mm-hmm. All right.
Nothing too serious. I think he just
ran afoul of the law, is what you're saying. Brad is in Yukon, Oklahoma. Susan is in Niceville, Florida.
I wonder if that was the only part of Florida that wasn't Florida-y. Niceville.
That's right. Extra Florida. Yeah.
And Phil is in Auburn, Alabama. War Eagle! Prince Charles has the coronavirus.
Saw that.
Yeah.
I feel left out. All these celebrities are getting the coronavirus, and I got nothing. It's like being verified on Instagram.
Right.
Who will be the first celebrity to die from the coronavirus?
Bob Barker.
There's a very famous playwright who you might not be familiar with if you're not into like plays, but they said that he was so far the most high-profile person to die from it. And his name escapes me, but he wrote...
Clearly not that high profile.
Well, he's an older man, but he's been around. He was kind of... who wrote it? Terrence McNally. He wrote a movie many, many years ago called Love, Valor, Compassion about gay New Yorkers living with HIV. And all, there were a lot of productions like that back in the day.
Rent.
Yeah, that's right. Terrence McNally was an American playwright and very highly regarded. And he just died. He died at 81 years old of the coronavirus.
So I have a question for you, Alan.
Complications of the coronavirus. Yes.
Does this worsen the conspiracy theories about coronavirus, or does this like kind of lighten them up? Because if one of the richest families in the world, just like they say,
nothing ever lifts conspiracy theories. People just go further down the hole.
I just imagine if it was one of the richest families in the world, they have all the resources, and every doctor in the world can tend to his aid. Why would he not have a way of not getting this virus if it was possible?
Not get it.
Well,
they're thinking that they're...
You mean Prince Charles?
Yeah, because
these are people who were constantly meeting large groups of people and shaking their hands
I'm saying for the conspiracy theorists, if I'm playing devil's advocate here, wouldn't they think that? Oh well, of course he has to get sick because then they're going to prove the theory. But if he dies.
What theory?
I feel like you're trying to apply logic to something that has no logic, which is a conspiracy theory.
This is one big hoax or population control.
Right, but conspiracy theories exist because you never have to prove them.
So
you can just keep taking information and throwing it into the well and going, see? And you're like, what? See what?
And changing it when things are proven wrong.
They think this is coming from the upper 1%, like the 1% of the 1%. And I'm like, okay, well, the 1% of the 1% got the coronavirus.
No, but people of every stripe are getting the coronavirus.
Yeah.
I mean,
and what's the point of, what's the benefit to the 1%, the 1% of the 1% putting this out there?
Kill off the poor people.
They need the poor people. They make money off the poor people.
They don't want to see them anymore because they're dirty.
They're mostly not seeing them.
Yeah,
they're dirty.
That's why they make it so easy to get rid of them.
And they're losing a ton of money right now.
Prince Charles goes into his palace, his 96-room palace, and
but that doesn't keep the coronavirus away from you.
He's still self-isolating.
He's 71. He's been diagnosed with COVID-19. In a statement this morning, they said he's displayed mild symptoms, but he's in otherwise good health. Again, not everyone who gets this is like on their deathbed, even if they're 71. These doctors have said a lot of people will have this and either feel nothing, but could still pass it to someone else who feels much worse, or you have a couple of symptoms, like it's just a cold to you. Mm-hmm. It affects a lot of people in many, many different ways.
And but
it can kill you.
Yeah. I was seeing all the different types of symptoms you can have, because it's evolving now. It's not just like it's had time to fester and people can.
I don't
Is
think
it
it's
evolving,
evolving.
or are we just learning more?
Yeah, I think we're just learning more and we're getting more information about it.
Okay. Well,
Well, I was reading that this is
People
not
aren't prepared for it.
mutating as it's extraordinarily contagious, but it's not mutating as quickly as they would see in like another virus. So that's a good thing. They're like it's not becoming other things. Jackson Browne also has the coronavirus, if you know who that is.
Do not.
I don't.
He was a big singer-songwriter in the 70s. I
You
don't
know
know
some
if
of the
he's
songs.
still done. Dr. My Eyes, Running on Empty.
It's probably both how he feels right now.
Probably so, yes.
You got those red eyes right now. 'cause of-
Doctor, my eye.
Doctor, my eyes. Right.
I'm running on empty over here. The fatigue.
Yes, Clyde Jackson Browne is his full name, but I was a big Warren Zevon fan, still am, but he's passed for many years now, and he was real super tight with Jackson Browne. So I was exposed more to Jackson Browne through Warren Zevon. But he's a Rock and Roll Hall of Famer. He's in there, and he probably has been in for a long, long time. And he is 71 years old, and he's got coronavirus. Let me find you some Jackson Browne here. And you'll probably know the song. Maybe.
Doctor, my eyes have seen the years and the slow parade of fears without crying. Now I want to.
Him with Somebody's Baby.
understand.
Anyway, huh?
Somebody's Baby. That's
'Cause
the
that was
one
in a
they'll
movie,
know.
right?
Yeah.
What was this in? Flashdance? Not
No,
Flashdance.
Fast Time.
Fast Times at Ridgemont High.
Yeah.
There you go.
When she's losing her virginity in the dugout
Right.
at 14 years old. Real creepy
Gross.
movie.
Yeah, it is gross. Springsteen inducted Jackson Browne into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame in 2004. Was this
Sounds
as
like
big as him?
Darnell. He does.
Jesus, what an insult to Jackson
Both of
Browne,
them.
with all due
Yeah,
respect.
I mean,
Somebody's baby. All the guys on the corner stand back and let
Running on Empty was another big hit, too. Lawyers in Love, remember that one?
I don't think I go that
Got a couple
deep with
80s
him.
Lawyers in Love.
Lawyers in Love. Anyway, I've been playing this like the guy's died. He's still alive. He's
These
fine.
days.
These Days? Is that another one?
Yeah, that's a good one.
Okay, let me see if I
That's
I
a
have it.
Rascal Flatts song.
I don't have These
actually,
Days in here.
So
I feel like Lawyers in Love was a big hit for him early.
Really?
80s. Yeah.
Play it. I don't even know if I know that one.
It was a top 10 album in 1983. Stayed there for 33 weeks.
I can't keep up with what's been going.
He's got a great voice.
Yeah, he's good.
Just, tenor of
like
his
this.
voice.
I
Huh?
think my heart
You don't like 80s
must
stuff?
just
No.
be slowing down.
what is it that I don't like?
Because these were back when they used to put like full songs in movies. They don't really do that anymore.
I said that when I watched Rocky IV.
Yeah.
I was like, who is putting a 4.5 minute song
Yes.
in the middle of this movie? Like,
Yeah.
Lawyers in love.
Yeah. Anyway, so Jackson Browne has got the COVID-19
Dorona.
Dorona.
I stand by Bob Barker. He's going to be the first famous
He's lived
celebrity
through a
to
lot
get
of stuff. I mean, Ed Asner, if you remember who Ed Asner is, he was Lou Grant. He was in Mary Tyler Moore Show. He was tweeting out or doing one of these PSAs. He's like, please, for the sake of me and William Shatner and Betty White, stay in your house. Carl Reiner, who's still alive. Guy's like 97 years old.
Cher.
Yeah, but I'm talking like old. I mean, Cher's 70-something, but like Shatner's 82. Betty White's 93. I mean, like old Hollywood. I got $1,000 here for you just about every hour throughout the day from 7A to 9P you can win. So I hope you do and put it toward good use. Good luck.
Rover's Morning Glory wants to help with a chance at $1,000. We have your shot at $1,000 right now. Text the nationwide keyword BORED, B-O-R-E-D, to 200-200. You'll get a text confirming entry plus iHeartRadio info. Standard data and message rates apply in this nationwide contest. That's BORED to 200-200. Good luck. From 100.7 WMMS.
By the way, the Rock Hall has rescheduled their induction ceremony for this year to November 7th.
Did they kick out Whitney Houston?
Did not kick out Whitney Houston. You know, with all due respect to the coronavirus, we're going to remove Whitney Houston from this year's induction.
Would never happen. She's an icon.
So May 2nd is when it was supposed to go down. We usually go to this. I don't know if I'm going this year. I would like very much to, provided the world is still around on November the 7th. But they are going to...
oh, yeah, that's election.
November the 7th. It's a Saturday night. It's going to be at Public Auditorium. I'm sure there are a lot of people sitting on tickets for this. And so they've rescheduled it for 8 o'clock on November the 7th. And it's the very first year that they will be broadcasting it live on HBO. Usually, in years past, they have chopped it up for HBO. Because it's a long night, boy.
I bet.
The Rock Hall
Hours.
induction, it's like 4 or 5 hours long. And then HBO, a month later, would chop it up and air it in like a 90-minute or 2-hour chunk. And so this year, because they have some new deal with HBO, they're going to broadcast it live for the first time. So November the 7th is when it will go down. If you have tickets for it, you don't have to exchange or anything. They obviously know when you show that ticket that says May 2nd, what happened? Hey, man, this
says May 2nd. Get out of here.
Get the hell out of here. I don't care if you are Sissy Houston. Get out of here.
Excuse you?
Isn't that Whitney's aunt?
That's
Sorry,
her mother.
aunt. No, it's her aunt.
Sissy Houston is her mom.
I beg to differ.
Okay. Go ahead, white man.
Sissy Houston. All right.
Excuse me?
I thought it was her aunt. Okay.
Let's Google
No,
say.
Dionne Warwick is her aunt
Well, I know who Dionne Warwick is.
in relation to Whitney, though.
Oh, why did I think Sissy Houston was her aunt? That is her mom.
You stop it!
Okay. Well, that's fine. I mean, you know, I ain't going to change my life. I just thought that I had seen her. Her real name's Emily Drinkard.
Who, Sissy?
I'm going to go by Sissy Houston. Yeah. I thought that I had read on multiple occasions that was her. Here's what I think. I think I read the real thing. And she told Whitney that she was her mom, but she was actually her aunt.
Why would
You know, like when you find
that's
out that
usually
you're...
the other way around.
You know when you find... Yeah, but the more famous she got, she wanted to make herself... She wanted to ingratiate herself more than just 1 degree removed.
Confirmation bias.
I actually knew someone in school that was left on someone's porch, and she was raised by the family.
By wolves.
Was it a cat?
Left on a porch. Mm-hmm. And they told her that.
Yeah, and it turns out that her actual family went to school with us, and so she knew her real family. But like,
What, did they tell her?
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're like, oh, we left you on a porch?
yeah, essentially.
Just a porch?
It was like, I thought it was a rumor. I thought it was a joke all this time. And they were like, nah, bruh, like, she legit is like their sister. I was like,
How do you land on that?
Like in a basket, like a cartoon, or
That's what I'm saying, where it's like,
Wait,
dude,
they had
let's-
other kids?
or in a shoebox.
Did they Jared this? This is like on Silicon Valley where this guy that was given up for adoption goes back to meet his real parents. And he finds out he's got an older and younger brother.
I think it was.
And they're like, yeah, we just didn't want to deal with you.
I think,
Like, we
I think it
couldn't-
was a baby daddy issue. So I think they did. So it was multiple baby daddies, and this one didn't work
Hood
well.
twins?
Didn't
So-
make the cut.
Yeah, so she got left on someone's porch. But then her actual brother and sister were in the same school system, so they were just like, "What's good?"
I'm thinking like it's like a prank. We're like, hey, should we light the dog poo in a bag on fire? No, dude,
We're gonna
leave a baby. Leave a baby. Don't light it on fire. Just leave the baby.
It just didn't make sense. I was just like, okay, older sister, dark, younger sister, dark as hell, and then you, hella light skinned. So I'm like, how did that happen?
Hella
She
light
cheated.
skin.
She cheated. She had another family.
And yeah, and then once I
no
saw
secret babies.
Yeah.
once I saw her actual siblings, I was like, oh, that makes sense. You was on the porch. You was a porch baby.
Porch Baby, is that what you called her?
No, I didn't want to make fun of that
Porch
stuff.
baby.
Now when I went
That's
home,
racist.
When I went home or on the bus with my friends kicking it, I was like, Porch Baby, but I never said it to her face.
Sure, it never got back to her.
You know, it probably did.
Well, she knew she was on a porch.
But
Porch Baby.
Her family
Wow.
was the one spreading it around. Like, the kids are so cruel and immature. Man. Our school was tiny. My graduating class was 98, so you can't keep secrets like that. If you a Porch Baby, people gonna call you a Porch Baby.
Right, but she had, she didn't have to tell people. Her actual family told people.
Did she
She was in
go
the
on
same
to-
grade.
Yeah.
Did she go on to be awesome? Like, was she like top of her class? And like,
Strangely,
I started.
he's told me the story. She designs porches.
Oh,
Yeah.
interesting.
Porticos, vestibules, whatever
Yeah,
you're looking for.
wraparounds,
Oh,
whatever you
yeah,
like.
all of it.
Did you do patios?
Doesn't do patios. No.
Decks?
No. Nope. Just vestibules and porticos.
Nature stone.
Maybe a trellis here and there. Porch Baby. Check it and see. I got left on a porch by me.
Is that a Jackson Brown song?
Yeah. Porch Baby.
Yeah, I don't know how they left her. I don't know if she was in a stroller or what, but I thought it was a rumor, but it was actually a true story.
But whose house did they decide to put the Porch Baby on?
I don't know I don't know that deep. I just know the story of one night she was on the porch, family came in, and I think it may have been a family friend, so the families may have known each other, and the family just didn't want her or couldn't take care of her.
They couldn't wait until the people got home. They were like, "Hey, bring the baby over at
you don't
8.
just leave it.
We'll be home." They're
Yes.
like, "We'll drop it off at 7:30."
I don't know.
Maybe it was a new family in the neighborhood. And
Instead
they thought
of
it was
bakery.
they thought it was a welcome basket. There was under all the muffins and cakes, there was a baby. They're like, God, these are heavy muffins, but so nice of our neighbors to welcome us to the cul-de-sac. And then they took it inside. And as you know, once you have, any of you who've ever lived in a neighborhood like that, you know, once you have accepted the customary muffin basket from a neighbor,
Can't give it back.
no take backsies.
Yeah.
And so it,
backsies. And you have to write them a thank you note, too.
yes,
Ooh.
thank you for the muffins. They were bran.
Is her name Banana Nut?
No. But you know how, like, when we were kids,
They called her Muffin.
We would
that
say-
was her nickname
Muffy.
growing up.
we would say our close friends were like, oh, that's my cousin. Like, kids used to do that all the time. So I never knew what was real and what was not. But then she was like, oh, no, that's our sister. I'm like, that is not your sister. And I was like, oh, that really is your sister.
Hey, Porchy, come over here.
I was like, where was you at on the PTA
They don't
meeting,
believe
ma'am?
me. A lot of people asking if she designs gazebos. She doesn't, you animals. Respect. Porch Baby. So you don't know what she's doing now? Like, you don't see her all grown up or anything?
Oh, yeah, I do.
Oh, you do?
Yep.
You don't call her Porchy, do you?
No,
Still?
What's she doing?
I'm not saying, because if I say,
Oh, people
Everyone's gonna
know.
know?
Yeah.
people would know.
Stripper?
I'm not going to say
Is she a
anything.
stripper?
Is she Baker Mayfield?
Is she a stripper?
She's not. I'm not saying anything. 'cause
Mayfield.
People would know.
Stripper?
And I'm
They
not-
would know.
Yes, they would know.
Oh.
They would know.
Who
like
would
stripper.
know?
People that listen would know.
Everyone who listens would know who she was?
Everybody.
It wouldn't be hard to find her.
Really?
Baby porch doo 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 doo.
Go in the hell.
Ladies and gentlemen, coming to the stage, it's Porchy.
But
Wow.
it's really weird because I did.
Stripper?
I haven't. No. I
How would everyone know who the porch lady is?
I talked to her not that long ago.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And she said, hey, I don't want everyone in your audience to know. Don't say anything, all right?
I'm not saying nothing.
Wow.
Relatives that know me would know who I'm talking about.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like 5
Yeah.
people that you know would know who you
Nah,
were
but
talking
it's
about.
been around. It's a
Not
small
my
town.
audience.
It's a small
The
town.
people you know.
I'm not saying.
The ruffians that you run with would all know. They'd be like, damn, son, she was on a porch.
But it was been around.
From porch to the pole?
I'm not saying it in malice. I was just saying it for fact that I know somebody that was dropped off on a porch.
Uh-huh.
I don't even know if it was like the car just stopped or they just
Man.
like pushed it out.
It's her
I don't
job
know.
in the entertainment industry.
I'm not- no.
Talk about ding-dong ditch. You just hear him run away.
That's your baby now.
Yeah.
Car was just coasted. It was just.
No, you're not supposed to light it on fire.
Oh my god.
Like stomping on the kid. Did they do it at Halloween?
You called the baby poop. It poop again.
Baby Porch 222 though got me. That was bad.
All right, well, anyway. Best of luck to Porchy wherever you are. We love you, right? We hope
Yeah.
has she made something of herself?
Yes.
Good.
Good
That's
things
the
came of that.
best you can hope for, right?
Is she really a Porsche
To
designer?
overcome to overcome adversity like that.
She has parties for couples who want to sleep with other couples. They're swingers. She's a porch swinger. Get it?
You should have just
No. Okay. Baby porch.
Do.
Couldn't leave it alone, could
Couldn't
you?
leave it alone.
Isn't that amazing? I hope you think so.
All right, I got a break. 35192 if you want to text, or AlanCoxShow.com for everything else.
The Alan Cox Show on 100.7 WMMS. And everywhere you go on our free iHeartRadio app.